What?
Oh, he got working on the stream.
No. You can see the green glow covering my face from the whoops-a-daisy.
There we go. I'm in.
Good work.
It looks like Lethal's in charge of pressing start when we're ready.
Okay. I shall press the start button now.
Holy shit.
Oh, man. Alright, what do we gotta do? This is day 7. We're already starting off on hard mode.
Oh boy.
Okay. Megan's birthday.
Today.
That fucking
I don't
cunt.
know why I'm whispering. Anyway, it would be great if you could defuse this bomb.
Alright, I got page 2. It says cut all wires.
I have page 4 says don't let intern Zerfall cut red wires.
Okay, well there aren't any red wires.
Okay, I'm not supposed to let you cut any green wires or white wires.
That's...
Okay, so...
So someone else has to cut all the wires.
I'll do it.
There you go.
No problem.
Getting really into the name of the wind books.
Good work.
Oh.
It would have been a real bummer if everyone
Good work, team.
died on my birthday.
Starting off easy on the first one. It's alright.
Yep.
2 minutes.
Alright, I got
Okay.
page 4.
I got page 1. Cut wire 3 if wire 2 needs to be cut. Otherwise, cut wire 1.
I have pages 2 and 3. Page 2 says cut wire 2 if wire 4 or 3 needs to be cut. And page 3 says cut wire 4 if it is blue or white and if wire 5 is not yellow. So I do believe wire 4 shall be sliced.
Okay.
And cut wire 2 then, because wire 4 needs to be cut.
Oh, there might be someone at the door. Jeez.
And then wire 3 needs to be cut then.
Okay.
There we go.
Gosh.
Oh boy.
Okay, you are only allowed, Lethal, to cut odd wires.
Okay. And only Zerfall is allowed to cut even wires. Okay.
And only Zerfall is allowed to cut green or yellow wires. This overrides all other rules about cutting wires.
This fucking game.
And Zerfall's gone, so we can't even hear his notes.
We lost an operator who stayed on the other side of the line.
He's the one who knows which wires need to be fucking cut. Mayday! Why is someone at the door?
I'm glad I'm not the office. I'm just a consultant he's called.
That's right. Hello? You have called tech support for bomb defusal.
Only intern Zerfall is allowed to cut even wires.
Only intern Agent Lethal, whom you've also called, is allowed to cut odd wires.
Using the remote robot.
That's right. In the arms of an angel.
10 seconds. I'm just gonna cut some wires. I did it!
You died.
Okay, so it wasn't the fourth one. It's all of them. Ah, it's because I cut an even wire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't really get around that. But at least now we're at this menu.
Follow the well, I mean... I don't know how this menu particularly helps us, Lethal.
Well, we can just sit here and it won't automatically restart the clock while we're waiting for Zerfall to return.
I didn't know it would do that.
Well, it does.
Okay.
Oh, the excitement.
The intensity.
So how are you folks doing out there in TV land? You have a good weekend, a good Valentine's Day? Did you get any N64 games? We gotta kill some time while he, does whatever he does.
He was leaving. If I didn't open the door, he wouldn't have bothered us.
It sounds exactly like what Smith used to
Yeah. I know. I know. Hey guys, sorry about that. Oh no! Oh well.
Unfortunately, we required your assistance because I couldn't cut all the wires and neither could Grim.
Yeah, there was a knock at the door, and I had to go to it, and it was just some guy trying to look at my furnace, which is a classic. He's like, oh, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to sign you up for grants for if you have an efficient enough furnace. And I'm like, that is how you get into my house, look at my furnace, and then explain to me how I need to buy a new furnace or something. So I had to talk him into leaving.
I'm onto your schemes, furnace man.
We've
You
had
can't
a
buy me furnace man.
Yeah, we've had a hard time with it in the last little while. Oh, I never hit transition. There we go. In the last little while in this city, that there's been people for the hydro, and the hydros are electrical stuff here, and the other stuff, gas. They come around and they explain, oh yeah, we're just checking in on this and this and this, and we're here with the one. This guy didn't say any of this stuff, but there was people saying they were with the city of London, trying to look at your water, and they want a sample of your water to make sure it's not contaminated and all this stuff. And then they're like, oh, you need to buy this water softener if you want to not die of water. So,
Wow.
yeah.
What do you die of, Jim? Looks like water. Again?
But they take advantage of old people that are confused and trust someone when they say they're from the city of London. So, there should be no more distractions now. Unfortunately, everybody died.
I'm an out-of-office consultant. I'm fine.
Yes, you were the one who we needed, because you had the correct rules for wire cutting, whereas we just had, like, modifiers onto the rules for which wires needed to be cut.
I had page 1, cut all wires in order of the rainbow starting with red.
Well, that's... well, there you go. we had modifiers for who was allowed to cut odd and even wires.
And then the third rule is, like, you could always cut green wires no matter what the other rules say.
Yes, only intern Zerfall is allowed to cut green or yellow wires. This overrides all other rules about cutting wires.
Oh, boy. Of course, when I'm needed most is when I run off. Well, Lethal, you're still the game master of this one, if you want to...
All right, well, retry.
Good morning. It's Megan.
Oh, it's still Megan's birthday.
Today.
Megan.
Fuck you,
I don't
Megan.
know why I'm whispering. Anyway, it would be great if you could defuse this bomb.
All right, who's got page 1?
I have page 1. Do not cut wire 4 if it is green, even if other rules say that you should.
Okay.
I have page 2. It says, cut all wires next to red wires. So that would be 3.
Okay. Mine says, cut first wire if it is red, second wire if it is green, third wire if it is yellow, and fourth wire if it is green.
So cut 1 and 3. Somebody. I can't cut.
Yep, me either.
Alright, I guess I'll...
We died.
Well,
Oh, I
Oh,
guess
we
2
all-
was cut. Oh, because 2 is next to a red one.
Yep.
Just because it's red doesn't mean it's not next to red.
Let's try this again.
we are
No, it's less
professionals
dying.
at this. Hopefully less dying.
It's Megan's birthday today. I don't know why I'm whispering.
It's hard to get new jobs as a consultant whenever your offices keep blowing up.
No one's there to say you had a bad job, though. Okay, I have 1 and 2. Cut all wires that are not the 3rd or 5th wire. And cut all red wires that are next to green wires.
Do not cut the 4th wire, even if other rules say that you should. So then, what was the first page thing that you said?
Cut all wires that are not 3rd or 5th. So it looks like...
Okay. 3rd or 5th, so 1 and 2.
And 3. Oh, no, and 4. Cut 4? No?
Do not cut the 4th wire, even if other rules say that you should.
I don't know what to do.
What's the third one?
Cut it anyway. And all will die.
And all will die. So saith the Reaper.
That's right. You're supposed to cut the 3rd.
Yeah, weird. My rule said not to cut the 3rd one. Oh, I guess it didn't say not to. It just said cut wires that aren't.
We never got to my rule, so I was waiting for the third one to be read off. Anyway, let's do it again.
I did read off the 3rd one.
Okay, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
It's Megan's
Maybe we need to go like 1,
birthday. I don't
2,
know
3.
why
We only
Something
have
like
30
that.
seconds to resolve this. Ah!
defuse
Fast,
this
fast,
bomb.
fast. We did it once. We can do it again. Okay, I got page 1. Page 2 is supposed to say white instead of green.
Okay, I'll read this like he said. Cut all white wires, but not the wire that is the 5th.
I have page 3. cut the first and the third wire if they are not yellow. So do not cut yellow wires even if another rule says that you should.
Previous lives.
Good work.
It's about time our office didn't explode.
Yeah, now we might make it to the birthday party.
Trevor died on my birthday.
Or there's a bomb in the cake.
That's probably what it's going to be. Okay, page 1. Do not cut the fourth wire even if another rule says you should.
Okay, page 2 says cut all the wires. Only players with a name that includes the character P have real rules. Everyone else has fake rules. That's me.
Okay.
So you have fake rules then for page 3 and page 1.
All right, so page...
cut odd-numbered... page 4 says do not cut odd-numbered wires, even if another rule says that you should. So cut all the wires, and I'm the only one who's allowed to cut wires, but I can't cut any wires, so someone else with the letter P in it has to cut wires.
I don't have P.
I don't have P.
I'm Agent Lethal.
Well, I can't cut any wires. I have no access to cut any wires.
Okay, so what are we supposed to cut?
It says cut all the wires. Only players with a name that includes the character P have real rules. Everyone else has fake rules.
Does it say anything about odd numbers?
Page 4 says do not cut odd number wires, even if another rule says that you should.
We did it. Oh no, there's
Okay.
3 bombs.
Okay, page 1. Do not cut even wires, even if other rules say you should.
Page 2. If page 4 mentions black wires, and I do have that, cut the 4th and 5th wires. So it doesn't mention that. Otherwise, cut the 2nd and 1st wires.
Page 3. If the first wire needs to be cut, then also cut all the black wires.
Page 4. If the 3rd wire needs to be cut, then also cut all red wires.
Okay, there's no red wires, so that one's written off. So what was rule 2 again?
If page 4 mentions black wires, and it doesn't, so instead cut the 2nd and 1st wires. I can't cut any wires.
We lost another one, boss.
Do not cut even wires, even if another rule says
That was
you
the first
should.
one.
He's
Is it Megan's birthday or is it fucking Groundhog Day? It feels like Groundhog Day.
back. You put your little hand in mine.
Defuse this bomb.
Alright, page 1. Cut all wires that are not black.
Page 2. Prioritize cutting wires in this order. 1, 3, 2, 4.
Page 2 has a typo. Please swap the numbers 2 and 1.
Okay, so prioritize cutting wires in this order. 2, 3, 1, 4.
I can't cut.
Neither can I.
There
Yes.
you go. Success.
In my day, we defused bombs in half the time.
No one likes that old man.
Good work. It would have been a real bummer if everyone died.
Don't have to
It
tell
looked
me
like you said
twice.
some kind of racial slur or something.
On my birthday.
I don't have volume, so I don't know what the hell he said.
Bombs.
Nope.
Alright. Intern Zerfall must cut the 5th wire.
Page 2. Intern Agent Lethal must cut the 2nd wire.
Okay, so I have to cut the 3rd wire?
5th. I don't think we had all the rules yet.
I had the other 2 rules, and they just said you had to cut certain wires.
Only Intern Agent Lethal is allowed to cut the 3rd wire.
But it said I had to cut it!
I peed on that wire, damn it. It was mine.
Megan's birthday again.
It's Megan's birthday today. I don't know why I'm.
What did we get you for your birthday? So many explosions.
Defuse this bomb.
Alright, got page 1, 2. Do not cut wire 1, even if another rule says you should. Rule 2, cut all wires.
Page 3 is... Page 1 is supposed to say wire 3, and page 4 is supposed to say wire 2. So don't cut 3.
Okay, page 4 then says, do not cut wire 2, even if another rule says you should.
Okay, so 1 and 4?
Okay. 1, 4.
Yes.
Are you gonna alienate everyone again, old man?
What I have to worry about is my heart.
Nope,
No,
they didn't
not
boo him this
today.
time.
It would have been a real
Makes me
bummer
think
if
of
everyone
LCS.
died on Megan's birthday. Like how Trevor died on my birthday.
Old man has alienated everybody.
Uh-oh, more bombs.
Page 1, the fifth wire is actually yellow.
Okay, and rule 2 says, do not cut yellow wires, so don't cut wire 5. And let's see, page 3, do not cut the first wire, even if it contradicts other rules.
Okay, do not cut the first wire then. And then page 4 says cut all wires except those next to yellow wires. So no cutting for either. So then 2 and 3.
Perfect.
Next.
Page 1, cut the first and the third wires.
Page 2, cut the green wires if there are no white wires present. Otherwise, cut all black.
Page 3 is cut the first wire if it is green, the second wire if it is green, the third wire if it is yellow, and the fourth wire if it is green.
Page 4, do not cut any even-numbered wires, even if another rule says you should.
So don't cut 4. Don't cut 2.
We need to cut 1 or 3, or both.
There we go.
The answer
My
is
rule
yes.
said cut the first and third wires. So page 1, cut all wires next to yellow wires.
Page 2, cut white wires if the bomb includes a green wire. Otherwise, do not cut the white wires, even if another rule says you should.
Do not cut the sixth wire, even if another rule says you should. Cut all odd wires. So 3 and 5?
I'm not entirely sure. What do you think, Lethal?
That is in line with my rules.
Okay. Yep. And cut all wires next to yellow wires. So there we go.
Phew, I was afraid my last
Megan's
moment on
birthday
this
will
earth
happen
would be
yet.
surrounded by all of you.
Yay! Megan's
In
birthday!
honor of Megan's birthday,
Oh, no.
I'm going to treat everyone to some fancy coffee.
We're gonna get fancy
Follow
coffee.
the rules to make
Damn
sure
you,
have the
office, why
right
are you
amount
on
of each
fire?
ingredient in this fancy coffee maker. Each of you are controlling.
Anyone
different
gonna do
ingredients,
anything
so you
about
need to
that?
work
Or
together.
are we just gonna let it
Some
smolder
make
over
coffee
there?
by themselves.
Just
You
leave
can
it there.
adjust the amounts of each ingredient as
I've
much
sent
as
an
you
email.
want. Just
Someone
make
will get
sure
to
they're
it.
right before you
Okay,
put
apparently
them
we're doing a
in.
recipe now. This
If
has
it
become a
looks
cooking
low,
game.
Alright.
it would be weird if that weren't
It's now
Son of a
bombing
bitch.
mama.
Okay, page 1. The office is feeling extra tired this morning and would like 5 bumps of honey.
Page 2, make cinnamon be twice as many servings as poison.
Page 3, make sure to add 4 servings of cocoa and 6 servings of poison.
Okay,
Page 4.
so
If there are
then
more than 4 servings of honey, add an extra serving of poison.
6 servings of poison, you said?
If
I
there's
can
mo-
control the...
so
that means there should be 12 servings of cinnamon.
all right.
How much honey do we need?
We need 5 bumps of honey to start. That's my rule. Is there anyone else
And
adding?
then cocoa. What? How much? Oh, 4. That's right. Alright. We brew?
Looks like we're ready to brew. Yeah, press it
Brew.
then.
Ah, the coffee exploded. Son of a bitch.
What should it have been? Yes, no, no, yes.
You said
Oh, 7 versus.
It says 6 on my rules. 6 servings of poison.
Oh, if there are more than 4 servings of honey, add an extra serving of poison. I read that at some point.
It happens. There's just so many things, so many conditionals in this damn game.
damn
Not
you
program.
conditionals.
Good morning. It's Megan's birthday today. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyway, it'd be
Dream
great if you could defuse
continues.
this bomb.
The dream.
Page 1. Cut all yellow wires if they are not the first wire.
Page 2. Do not cut odd wires, even if another rule says you should. Page 3. If no wires need to be cut, well then fuck this rule anyway, because it both involves the third and first wires, which we're not allowed to cut.
Okay, mine says cut the first and fourth wire. So,
Well, then let's cut the fourth wire.
all right. Hooray!
And I cut the second one.
Alright.
Good work. It would have been a real bummer if everyone died on Megan's birthday. Like how
Cooperation.
Trevor died on my birthday.
Apparently, Trevor died on this guy's birthday.
Holy cats, more bombs.
Who was the guy that had our job before us. Okay, page 1. If the bomb model number is D5, is what it is, do not cut any blue wires even if it contradicts other rules. So no blue wires get cut. Page 2 says cut all wires adjacent to red wires, which is 1 and 3.
Okay, third page says 6 wires actually red.
Page 4 says prioritize cutting even wires first, then odd wires.
Okay. So we're not cutting 4, 4, 6. So which one are?
So we have to cut 1, 3, and 5.
1, 3, and 5. Okay,
Is what my
crossed.
first rule is what my second rule says, and it says not to cut any blue wires, which is what 5 is.
Okay, I'm cutting
Okay,
1
so
and 3.
Okay. Alright. That fucking, like, even thing there was a loop.
Cut all wires except those next to blue wires.
Do not cut black or blue wires, even if other rules say you should.
Oh shit. Page 3. Cut wires from right to left, except for white wires. Always cut white wires first.
Okay. Page 4 says cut the second and third wires. So,
Okay.
So we should cut
2 and 3?
2 and 3?
and the white is first, so it would be 2, then 3.
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
There must have been another one that we need to cut to the right. Oh, we need to cut...
We need to cut 4.
Okay, so I need to go 2, 1, 4, 3. Piss. Dang it.
I didn't think we had a rule that said we should cut that many wires, though.
Good morning.
I guess we didn't have a rule that said we shouldn't cut them.
I guess.
I'm whispering. Anyway, it would be great if you could defuse this bomb.
Okay, page 1. Cut all blue wires that are even numbered and all red wires that are odd numbered.
Mine says cut wire 1.
Mine says, do not cut wires that are next to green wires. So do not cut 3.
Hooray!
If this was an HBO show, today would be the penultimate episode of the season.
Good work. It would have been a real bummer.
You guys are
if
missing out on the
everybody died on
jokes.
Megan's birthday. Like how Trevor
That's a
died
shame
on
with
my
this.
birthday.
I don't have time for jokes.
Uh-oh, more bombs.
Page 1. Cut wire 3 if 2 or 4 needs to be cut.
Cut wire 2 if it is black or yellow. Wire 5 if it is not red.
Okay, so we're cutting wire 5 then.
Cut all white wires that are not wire 5. Do not cut wire 5 even if another rule says you should.
Okay, so we're cutting
So wire
wire
1.
1.
Oh, I still had another rule.
Well,
What?
It worked. Page 1. Only intern Whoopsie-Daisy is allowed to cut odd wires.
Well, guess what? He's also only allowed to cut even wires, too.
neat.
And only intern Zerfall is allowed to cut blue or yellow wires. This overrides all other rules.
So I have to cut wire 2.
Page
If we
4
have to.
says cut all wires, but in the order of the rainbow starting with red. Okay, so red, orange, yellow, which is you. Zerf also 2.
Hooray! We did a complicated one. Okay, page 1 says cut the first wire.
Page 2, cut the second and fifth wire if they are not black. Do not cut the black wires, even if another rule says you should.
Page 3. Page 4 is supposed to say yellow instead of blue.
Okay. Cut all... what was it?
Yellow instead of blue.
Okay, cut all yellow wires if not the wire... if the wire's not the fourth wire. So,
Okay,
1, 2,
so-
3.
I think so. Then 5? Was there a rule again? Ah! He saved
Good
America.
instincts.
Forever.
You know,
Oh,
like me-
he's
it's like me-
alienated everyone again.
Birthday, I'm
it's like
going
me
to
solving
have
a
some
bomb
fancy
before
coffee.
Zerfall read the
You'll
final
need to
rule.
follow
We're flying by our the seats of our pants on this one.
Fancy coffee maker.
Time to fucking make shitty coffee
Different
again.
ingredients,
Yep.
So you'll need to work together. We're pretty inefficient.
Why are we putting poison in the coffee again? And why does this poison explode?
Maybe that's exactly what how the thing ends. Nobody dies from bombs, but we made coffee with poison in it, so everyone dies.
But it exploded! I clearly remember a mushroom cloud.
Oh, only 3 ingredients this time. Okay. There should be half as much honey as there is butter in the pot, rounding down if necessary.
Office wants to brew twice as much poison as honey. The pantry is stocked with 17 servings of poison, 17 packets of honey, and 10 helpings of butter. I'm not sure why that's relevant, but it's there.
Kent the dog says to use half of the butter that we have left, rounding down if necessary.
Okay, so how much?
Okay, that would be 5 butters.
Okay, so I've got the poison. There should be half as much honey as there is butter in the pot, rounding down if necessary. So that'd be 2 honey?
Okay, yeah, 2 honey. I can add 2 honey.
Okay, and what's up with poison?
I have no rules about... Oh, actually, wants twice as much poison as honey.
So 4 poison. What's the rule with cocoa? Is there anything about cocoa?
I'll go. Oh, no cocoa here.
No, I only see the 3 ingredients.
Then no cocoa, then.
Bro,
Yes!
Alright, we made
Java, well
we made-
done!
Already, but my memory is shot.
eat it, Starbucks.
My birthdays all blend together. 'cause
Yeah,
they all
Starbucks.
involve eating
Is that
a
Megan?
tin of delicious
Or is that someone who drank the
sardines.
coffee?
That's the old man. He's saying all his birthdays
My birthday today.
blend together now.
Wow, I'm really hyped up on coffee right now. I am alive with the power of caffeine. Hey, let's go crazy and defuse 5 bombs.
Oh man, he's all hyped up on coffee, so he's making us defuse 5 bombs. We got lots of time though.
Well, let's see here. Page 1. Cut all blue wires.
Page 2, cut 4th wire.
Page 3, cut red wires only if they are the second wire. Do not cut any other red wires even if it contradicts the rules.
Okay, and then page 4 says, do not cut the 3rd wire, even if it is blue. So there we go.
Okay. Page 1, cut even wires if they are blue. There's no blue wires. Page 2, only intern Whoopsie-Daisy may cut yellow wires.
Page 3, cut all yellow and black wires.
Page 4, do not cut the 1st or 5th wires, even if the other rules tell you to.
Okay.
All right.
Hooray!
Easy. Next.
Cut all wires. Page 1.
Page 2, don't let lethal cut white wires. Page 3, don't let lethal cut black wires.
Easy enough. Do not let Zerfall cut yellow wires.
So, if,
I can just cut all the wires.
yeah, that's the easiest way.
I like that.
Bam! Page 1, don't cut wire 2 if it is green, which it's not.
Page 2, cut all wires next to white wires, which is just 3.
Cut 1st wire if it is white, which it isn't. Cut 2nd wire if it's yellow, which it is. 3rd wire if it's yellow, which it is. 4th wire if it is yellow, which it is not. So 2nd and 3rd.
Is there a page 4 out there somewhere?
Nope.
Okay.
Page 1, cut all wires that are not the 3rd or 5th wire. Page 2, cut all red wires that are next to green wires. Irrelevant.
Page 3, do not cut the 4th wire even if another rule says that you should. So we're just at 1 and 2 now, I guess.
Page 4, only intern Zerfall can cut wires next to black wires.
Just cut 1 and 2. There you go.
Hey, we did it!
We didn't die, so let's get back to work.
Oh, she's getting booed this time. She wants people back to work for not dying.
Talks to you at the end of the day, but since it's my
I wish we would've
birthday, I
died.
get to do whatever I want. And for some reason, I choose to
I
do
wish
this.
we would have died.
Oh, how did we do?
Do we get all the stars? Do we get a star?
Oh, we shot right up to 2 stars!
Oh, yeah.
And the coffee puzzles are now unlocked in the grind.
We unlocked the next day. Son of a bitch.
Do we want to do it next day, or do we want to do something else?
Slit my throat, bleed all over everything.
Well, there
Since
are...
I'm in control. Yep.
I was just seeing if anyone else has come online yet. It doesn't seem that they have.
Damn it all.
Well,
Wake
we
up,
can-
put on your makeup, and get on Skype.
Shake up.
Put the poison in your coffee.
There is, if you guys are done with the bomb game, I'm up for either.
Sure.
So, if you are done, if you feel done with the bomb game, we can try another one.
It's too stressful.
We've successfully gotten past day 7. Maybe that's enough for this stream.
Audio? Where did you go, audio?
Which audio is that? Game audio or